NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week. You can nominate an athlete by tweeting at us, #NJSAOTW, or emailing us at njsaotw@gmail.com.
This is the NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week. This week's Athlete of the Week, Don Bosco Prep quarterback, Tommy DeVito. Tommy, congratulations.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Well, big win last week. Finally, after 3 losses to start the season, finally getting off the schneid. Just talk about the offense and how it's really starting to come together.
Definitely the first 3 weeks were rough. We played some really great out-of-state opponents, and, building from then on, everyone's been focusing on their job, and, the offensive line, they've been stepping up every week. The receivers and the quarterback now, our connection's really been getting better and better. And, everyone's just been coming together as a team. That's what we need right now.
Talking about the offense, you can't talk about the offense without talking about the offensive line. Talk about the cohesion that they have that helps you to do your job better.
We have 3 new starters. They're juniors. It's a big time to step up. They're all starting to bond. Everyone's starting to, all that chemistry starting to come together. And my trust is in them. Everyone else trusts in them because without them, you can't move the ball.
And, that starts, with the running game, too. You have the running game gets going. Early last week against St. Joe's in a 31-14 win. But when, the run starts going, then everything, they have to pack the box a little bit. And that allows you to get some time to throw, and you had a huge second half.
Right, yeah, that was really our main goal. The safety started coming down, they started biting, so we took that shot, and I hit Wonky Thake in the end zone for that big score, and that was our main thing.
Was that something that you saw at the line, or was that something, before the play happened, we thought, all right, the safeties are creeping up. If definitely. They creep up a little further, we're going to take our shot?
Yeah, before the play. At halftime, we sort of noticed it. He was creeping down, so we wanted to take advantage of that, and we called that play, and it worked. 295
yards, 2 touchdowns last week. How do you build off that coming into a tough stretch of the season?
Definitely just trying to do the same thing. Just trying to do my role, not trying to do too much. Just doing what I have to do, making sure everyone's on top of their game, just being the leader that I can be.
Do you think that's the toughest part about being a quarterback at one of the Big 5 schools is that, you're expected to do a lot, but you also have to harness yourself and not do too much?
Right, yeah, that's a really big thing around the Big North especially. It's a high expectations for everyone there, whether it be athletes or just quarterbacks. The main thing for me is just to make sure I just stay level. Just doing what I have to do, worry about my job only, and just making sure that the offense is moving.
State championship, we talked after that last year about what an exhilarating experience that was. Talk about that, and now how the target is on your back moving forward.
Yeah, the target's on our back. That was a big part of last game against St. Joe's. We beat them in the state championship. That was my last time ever playing St. Joe's in my life because they moved down in the division or whatever. But this year, definitely all the teams are out together. That's how it is. Bergen wants to set their mark. PC wants to set their mark. Everybody wants state championship, so we got to try to defend that.
All right. And now the big 4 questions. Big Tommy right here. Tommy, question number 1. Paramus Catholic at home, Bergen Catholic on the road, St. Peter's Prep on the road. Talk about what a measuring stick this stretch is if you're going to be a state champion again.
Oh, it's going to be huge. The Big North, you could talk about the rankings all you want, but any team could beat any team. Paramus Catholic, it's been rough the past few years. It's been a really close game. Bergen's always a tough one, and St. Peter's, that's new for us, so we'll see how that goes. But definitely as a team, we have this 3-game winning streak going, and hopefully we can just keep that bond together, and everyone can stay together and we can win those games.
Question number 2, even though this team is so hot right now, what do you feel you need to improve upon to get to where you want to be?
Definitely just little things. I think the only thing that could beat us is ourselves, as far as missing a block, missing a little throw, or putting the throw on this shoulder or that shoulder, and running your route an extra yard deeper. It's just tiny things that'll make us better that we need.
Question number 3, getting to work out, getting to do the Elite 11, getting to work out with Victor Cruz. Talk about what that experience was like.
It was a whole lot of fun. The Elite 11 experience, and then going on to the next round at the opening and being with all those athletes, it's just fun. That's the fun part of football, just to be able to smile, just throw the ball with some of the best athletes in the country. And then to be able to have the opportunity to throw with Victor Cruz, who's an NFL receiver, is really just something fun.
Last question. Going to Syracuse University next year, what is it about Syracuse and why did you choose that?
Their offense, 100%. They have a really high-paced, high-scoring offense. They can get a crazy amount of plays called fast, and the defense usually is not ready for that. It helps them eliminate the blitzes and all that other stuff. And, I mean, besides just the football part of it, the coaches are awesome. I mean, it's close to home, so my family and friends can come watch my games, and the school atmosphere is just awesome.
All right. Athlete of the Week, Tommy DeVito. Tommy, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Appreciate it.